Hello the internet! It is Friday the 30th of October 2020 and welcome back to the channel. I am particularly excited today. This will be the first time I've been surfing with the Max Lens mod. Also the first time I've been surfing in about a week and a half. I've been out with a cold. Might still be a little nasally right now, but I'm pretty pumped. The conditions have been good all week. I've been watching some pretty decent swell come through and no one riding it. So today I'm more than excited to be getting out the rusty bones. Not 100% healthy though, I can tell you, but I can't wait any longer. Okay, okay, all right. It's a southeasterly swell, so it's coming. Oh, look at this, what's this? What's gonna happen here? Maybe I'll go out right here. Ooh, what's this? Okay, there could be a section going on. Okay, okay, all right, okay. Ooh. Okay, what you see happening there is the tide's still too high. Excuse me. The tide's still a little too high. It is on the outgoing though, so the longer we delay, the more we talk, the further out that tide goes. And that point, that little break there should work. I don't know, I'm super indecisive. Now I'm looking further to the south. You know what, let's just call it, let's go here. Let's keep an eye on that. Let's have a little chat about these Max Lens mod on the GoPro Hero. And oh, look at this. Okay, there's a section there, right? That's a little section coming through. Yes, we're gonna hit that. That's gonna be our bank. I wanna have a little chat about just a couple of little notes if you're surfing, because this is gonna be extremely specific to surfing with the GoPro Hero 9s. And by the way, if you find this content helpful, perhaps you're thinking about buying a Hero 9 and a Max Lens mod and you're gonna use it for surfing, do me a solid, hit the subscribe button, like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you turn the notification bell on and do all those beautiful YouTube things. I'm trying to be more YouTube-esque, and I gotta tell you all to do the things. So this is what it looks like when you're using the Max Lens mod inside the floaty. This is the floaty for the Hero 9. This is the mouth mount. This is how it's gonna work. It's gonna be interesting because I don't know how this is gonna work actually, because this camera is always upside down. So in a look at this. Close out. So does that mean that this camera, from when I hit record, I'm gonna hit record like that, and then when I turn it over, it's always gonna assume it's up the other way. It's kind of going to be interesting, because then when I get back to post-production, I guess I just flip the whole thing. See, what I would usually do, back in the Hero 7 days, I skipped the 8 by the way, there was no great upgrade for me. On the 7s, I would be constantly flipping this camera up and down, back and... because sometimes when I'm paddling, I want to use that footage, but then when I stop and vlog, I want to use that footage, and suddenly the camera is up the other way. I'm not so sure how this is going to work with the Max Lens mod. Well, I guess we'll find out. The other thing I'm very curious about is it does add a little more weight to the whole sucker. Now, is that going to be a problem? Will this thing still float? This is now quite a large camera to take out surfing. This guy is quite large, quite large. The guy on the board there, also quite large. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! We could sit here talking more about the Max Lens mod on the GoPro Hero 9, or we could go surfing. What do you suggest? I know what I'd suggest. I'd suggest, let's go surfing. Morning. I hope I've got as much energy as he has. Fully. How old? 11. Wow. Yeah, going for it, eh? Amazing. Well, that was a fairly easy paddle. What's going to happen here? I wonder if I've got to lick these guys. Brand new, never touched water. Do I have to lick them? There's a little left here. Look at this. Kind of think that we're going for the right, and then all of a sudden, hey, how's the horizon leveling? I'll tilt my head and the camera, and you should be staying on the lock. Isn't that strange? Oh, good wave. Now the other beautiful thing with the max lens mod, especially with surfing, the distance from me, hold on. So what I was saying before, the distance between the front of the board and consequently the board mounted GoPro, this guy, towards me, not a great distance. So if you can get a wider lens, you theoretically get better vision from that camera. Super view without a max lens mod, not quite as wide as this, a little wider here. Hopefully that's good. I'm also kind of reluctant to give my GoPros a tonguey, but I think I should. Come to me, buddy. I want to tongue you. A little bit of tongue action for you. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I wonder how that looked. I mean, I know I went up kind of on the lip and on a bit of an angel. I wonder how the horizon leveling dealt with that. What am I going to deal with this? Look at this. Does the Hero 9 equipped with a max lens mod in the backdoor floaty and a mouth mount still float? It does. Oh, good wave, crikey. Good wave. Ah! Too busy yakking with you, Yahoo. I'll let a golden one go through. Bit of a lull in the waves right now, so how about we really put the horizon leveling to the test. I'm going to flip you around, point you out of the horizon, and you can judge for yourself. What's it doing? Oh, look at this wave. Nah, too small. Too small. So how's the leveling? I mean, I'm moving around here, right? How's the levels looking? How's that horizon looking? If I intently go to the side a little, whoopsie, and then go back to this side, whoa, what happens? Does it change? It should be leveling. How did that work? Did that work? Oh, what's this? GoPro Hero 9 Max Lens mod, specifically used in surfing. Now I gotta tell you, the surfing that I'm partaking in might not be the greatest surfing, but the idea was to demonstrate and explain and show you how this guy works in the floaty and the mouth mounts. Conditions weren't that great, were they? I mean, I got a few rides. I always get disheartened when I don't do so well, but then I remember I'm not a great surfer. How did these do? How did this guy do? Looks good. I do like how they sit there nicely in the inside the floaty there. They just fit in there beautifully. I'm not so sure about the licking thing. I was licking this all the time and that guy, and I hope it came clear. I needed a lot of help out there. Hey, speaking of help, if you help me on Patreon, if you're a patron of mine, thank you so much for the help on this channel. What you do there enables me to do this full time, so I appreciate you helping me. And if you can help me out there as well, that'd be greatly appreciated. GoPro Hero 9 max lens mod used in a floaty mouth mount specifically for surfing. How did it do? I hope it helped you. I'm gonna give you a little view here of the ocean. I'll put you down. How are we gonna do this? Let's shove you in the sand. This is always a good angel, isn't it? Shove you in the sand there. Get a nice perspective on the ocean. Thanks for watching. Oh, whoa. Yeah, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next video.